Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run the 3 minutes of ads. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm back, guys. I am still coughing. Oh, there we go. As I was saying that. I am still coughing, but I have cough drops. So, yeah, that's that. I'm only gonna stream for like an hour because I want my stream on Wednesday to be the main focus. But I thought, you know what? Since I'm able to stream, I might as well. Today's gonna be a fun little thing I haven't done before. I was kind of quote-unquote busy today. I don't know if this can be considered busy. I mean, I was busy, but casually, I don't know. I was working on this earlier. When I was working too. I was working on this while I was working. A lot of the time I don't actually have to do anything because what I have to do kind of calls for that sometimes. A lot of the time. Sometimes. I don't know. Kind of varies. But whatever the case. I hope you guys have brought a deck of cards. Oh wait, hold on. I want to send my stream to my siblings. As I was telling them earlier about this card game that I made. If you wanna watch how to play my new card game, ads. I love ads. We all love ads. You're so fun. You're so amazing. I turned my fan on, but I think I'm gonna have to turn it off at some point. It's already cold. There's never a good in between. It's either you're warm or you're cold. It's why I wear shorts a lot, even when it's kind of cold. It's because I still wear long sleeves and hoodies and stuff. This is only inside the house, not outside, obviously. Okay, I think everyone will be done with the ads by now, at least the pre-roll ads. Hello everyone! I hope you're done watching the advertisement. Anyway, so today is going to be something different. I don't have the table set up, but I will show you how to set it up. So basically, oh yeah, and I changed the stream verse for this week. I might keep it until next week because it's kind of a long passage. But anyway, I created this is only today. I created a card game. I was inspired by single player deck card games like Scoundrel. It was it Regicide? There's Joker Jailbreak or something like that. Mainly Scoundrel. So Scoundrel's cool and all, but like it's you don't really get to completing it. But it is fun for a short amount of time that you play. But I created a man. Oh, you have a scrim, but hi. Hi.
Skadosh got scrim, but higher.
So I turned on the text-to-speech for the Twitch subs like years ago, but it still sounds so weird. But yeah, so I created a card game. It is a... Actually, I have... Hold on, let me pull up the description. The description is very bare bones right now, because I was working on writing the entire, like, how to play the game. So, let me just say... Okay, the genre of the card game is a roguelite in normal mode, but a roguelike in adventure mode. So you can choose how you want to play. The normal mode is, you know, that's the official way to play. The adventure mode is official too, but that's a modified version. It is a solo player game. I have not made a multiplayer game because I was just focusing on trying to get the basics out for the single player, just in general. Because there are a lot of little components and traits and stuff about it. So, here's the description, the very short description of the game. Challenge a dungeon by countering monster attacks, defeating monsters, and using loot you pick up along the way. Will you make it out to tell the tale or never be heard from again? Yeah, so basically, you're going to a dungeon to fight monsters and collect loot and stuff and defeat the dungeon and try to make it out alive. Alright, so let's get started on setting this up. It is a solo player game. I'm just gonna say that again. Single player, let's do classic. I just want to grab cards. I do not like this table. Hold on. A configuration. No, it's not that. Menu. No. How do you do it? Object. Tables. Let's do a custom rectangle table. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, so the first thing you have to do, actually let me bring up the rules on my phone, or the steps on my phone, because yeah, it has all the rules in it too, because it's easier like this, less mental strain. So, the setup, you need 1 deck of playing cards. So this is the setup phase, okay guys? Wait, can I... Oh, here. Alright. I can actually copy all this. Copy, paste. Yeah, there's a lot in here, right? I won't say everything, but... Okay, so you need a deck of playing cards, including the jokers. So just 1. The card values will all be 1 through 13. Ace through king is all 1 through 13, so there's no unusual value there. A joker is considered a special event, so you do include the jokers in this. A 4-sided die. Oh yes, a 4-sided die. Components. Let's see, dice. Let's get a D4. Alright. Only 1 D4. So that's it. You just need a D4, or you can use like a randomizer on your phone or computer, or you can draw straws if you want to, as long as it equals to 4. It has to be 4, no other number. I have not tried any other numbers yet, so make sure it's that. Alright. Okay. Counters for recording it. Positive or negative card values, or plus or minus card values. Oh yeah, so this is optional. You can do that, or you can use your memory instead. I'm just going to demonstrate with counters, I guess. Let's see, what can I use? Checkers, miscellaneous. Chips, bowl. Oh, let's get a bowl. Let's get a bowl out. Let's see. Marbles, player pawns, blocks. What can we use? No, not marbles. We could use gold pieces. Piece pack. No. Poker chips, RPG kit, tile sets. Heroes. Ooh, wait, hold on. We can use the heroes. Just to have some fun with it. Since I have Tabletop Simulator, might as well. Oh, figurines. I don't know. We'll probably use the pawns. Okay. Heroes. We'll get the knight. I'll explain why I'm doing this very soon. Let's put the warrior in. Let's see, what else could we use for this? Could use one of these. Sirloin? Who's sirloin? I don't know. We'll use that anyway. Okay. No, wait. That's not what we need. We don't need this.
I want you to stick in
Oh,
a
hi,
real man.
Bug!
One corrida.
Okay, I'm doing some extra things we don't really need to do. But hi, thank you for the sub. Scantalantis. Sorry, I didn't say thank you. I just was I was just talking about the text-to-speech. But Scantalantis and Bug Friend, thank you for the Prime subs. And Scant is in a scrimmage, so he won't be watching for now. Let's see. Mage. Let's see. What are they called again? I keep forgetting. Vanguard, Potion Master, Paladin, and the Battlesmith. Who would be good enough for the Battlesmith? Ooh, I have some monsters here. These things are moving. It's funny. Okay. Darkness Warlord. Okay, we could do Orc for the brute. Excuse you. Orc for the brute. We could do Cyclops for the giant. Let's see. Duck Quack. You're not Daydream. Who are you? Let's see, who else? Sentinel. Who's the Sentinel? You're demonic? No. Mythological? Nah. Let's see, who's the Sentinel? Oh, that one could be the giant. The ogre's big. Okay, let's see. Troll. Okay. Oh, swarm. Hold on. There's a swarm one. So let's do... What would be good as a swarm? Basilisks? Animals. Giant viper. Let's do the rats. Okay. Oops. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we have different character and wait, hold on a second. I'm still missing a missing a battlesmith. Figurines. Who's the battlesmith for us? I don't know who you are, but you're gonna be our battlesmith. Okay. Let's get some player pawns. So I'll do yellow for 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I'll use that many, but and then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Go inside the bowl. Into the bowl. Into the bowl. Into the bowl. Aw, they're not all going into the bowl. Okay, it doesn't actually matter. Anyway. It's been so long since I played on Tabletop Simulator. Okay. So, let me go back to the setup phase. Alright. So those are the counters. These are counters. Those are optional. Need bigger bowl. Wait, can I resize the bowl? Wait, scale up. There we go. Yay! Okay. Alright. Let's see. Wait, can I name these? I can't name tags. Nah, it doesn't matter. Okay. So, step 1 of the setup. Separate all face cards and put each king, queen, and jack into their own 3 piles. Okay. Okay. I have to find all of them. Put them into their own piles. So you can do this manually in person, IRL. So you can follow along like that too. You don't actually need these pieces, by the way, guys. This is just for flavor right now for the stream. So don't worry about those pieces. I'll describe what the attributes of each thing is. Okay. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Da 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 4, 4, 4. Okay. So I'll put that there. All right. Shuffle and draw one of each king, queen, and jack randomly. So I'm gonna flip these all over so we can choose from them individually. Oops. Shuffle these. So make sure they're shuffled so that you're not looking at them. Just take one of each king, queen, and jack, put it back into the deck. Then take these, it says, shuffle the rest of the face cards and set aside into the special events pile. I'll put my special events pile I'll put my special events over here because we're not. No, I can put them up here. Regular chat doesn't work for you again. Cool game. Yeah, I haven't even shown it to you yet. All right, so these are my special event cards. We're not going to use these until jokers appear. Wait, jokers. Hold on. I didn't see any jokers. No one saw any jokers, right? Cards. Jokers. Oh, 1, 2. There we go. There. We need jokers. The jokers are part of it. There we go. Okay. Shuffle the rest of the deck. Shuffled that just now. Deal from the deck in 4 columns sideways. So, oops. That's not supposed to happen. Sideways. Wait. Oh. Sideways. There. Oh, let me do this. 2, 3, 4. 3 cards, 4 cards. Okay. 2, 3, 4 cards in this one. 2, 3, 4. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is just 2 cards. Okay, so these 4 are called the dungeon rooms. So this is your dungeon here. There are 4 rooms in each dungeon. Alright, and then deal 1 card for yourself. I'm gonna move these aside. You don't actually need these. Get out of here. But these are kind of fun. Alright. Deal 1 card for yourself face up. Your character card. 2! It's only 2? That's terrible. Okay. Set sideways to the right of your inventory. And your inventory will be the space down here. Alright. Or this entire area can be. Draw from the deck to your inventory the number of cards equal to the number on your character card. Let me do this. Okay. If it has the same suit as your character, place... Oh, wait. To your inventory. If it has the same suit as your character, place it on your character card instead. That will be called the character mana spot. Need custom game mat. Wait. Backgrounds. Oh no, that's just the background. It's not the... Options. Objects. Tables. Custom rectangle. Image. Wait, let me just check. Hold on. Let's see what picture I can add here. I don't have anything for this. I could use the background I'm using on the stream or the Discord. No, it's not graphics animation. Drawing and painting. Misc items. No, that's not it. And music. Yeah, sci-fi music. I don't have sci-fi music. Could do this one. Upload to Steam Cloud or load from your local disk. Local. There! Oh wait, you don't see it yet. It's kind of obnoxious though. It's a little bit loud, but yeah, it's okay. Loud as in kind of distracting. But whoa, what's that? I actually made that myself for college. Hi, Shiverite. Welcome to the stream. Let me open Spotify since you want music. Gives you time to set up the cards that don't take much setup at all. Feel free to let me know if you need me to repeat anything, okay? Because I'll just be going at whatever pace I go at, and you just have to let me know. Okay, is Spotify playing? No, it is not. Hold on. There. Oh, it's not capture. Hold on. There. And there it is. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, so I'm unfortunately very low in value. Let's see. Draw from the deck to your inventory number of cards equal to the number on your character card. This is my character card. If it has the same suit as your character, place on your character card instead of character mana. So let's flip these over. All right, so this one goes here because it is the same suit or attribute. I'll talk about attributes in a moment. Note there is one more empty pile to the right of your character. So there is another empty pile over here. Actually, I'm gonna move this up a bit. This is a little bit too low. So I'll do like this. Okay. this is the setup. And you have that. Alright, so let me briefly go over the character attributes and the monster attributes. Actually, let me do that as I'm going through the camping phase. Okay, so the camping phase. This is the very first thing you do. This board is too... Okay, bug! Fine, I'll choose something else. You don't like this bird. Fine, how about you just not have any picture? How about that? Let's see. It's too busy to look at. Take that! Hide. Hold on, let me hide the screen again, just in case, because I don't know. Let's see, fine. What else is there? Oh, this is a really old background, and I made this when I did not know how to make patterns and stuff, so it'll probably look really off. Wait, what is this? I don't want that. Can't even see the music. There. Mug! Fine. I'm trying to describe the game. Why are you guys still talking? Chat, stop talking. I'm kidding. Okay, do this. Alright, and then back to this. Is that better? Goodness gracious. So demanding. What is this? What in the world is that? I don't know what that is. Rewind time. What? Time? I don't want to rewind time. Okay. What happened to... Okay. Alright, do this before every room. So there are 4 rooms, remember that. So we're before the first room. Return all cards in the mana pool to your inventory. There are no cards inside the mana pool. That is the empty space that we have not put anything in yet. If your character is an artificer... Oh wait, it's not artificer anymore. Let's change that. Artificer to the... what's it called? The Vanguard. I changed it to Vanguard. Okay, or Paladin, trigger your character power. I am not either of those. I'm actually the Potion Master. Where's the mage? This guy's the mage. Alright, I'm actually the Potion Master, so this is me, the Potion Master. So now we move to the camping reconnaissance phase. Flip over 1 card on the leftmost monster... Wait a second. I think I missed something here. Oh, I forgot to talk about... Oh, no, wait. No, this is fine. No, I did it correctly. Okay. Flip over 1 card on the leftmost monster column sideways. Okay. Sideways. Deal from the deck face down to the monster the same number of cards as the number on the monster card. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So there's 6. Trigger any giant or swarm monster powers and Vanguard character power. I'm not Vanguard again. I think this is supposed to, I don't know. I'll figure that out at some point. Yeah, I don't think Vanguard is supposed to be here. Okay. I'll see. Alright. Trigger any giant or swarm monster powers. Okay, so I want to move down to the character and monster attributes section. Alright, so character attributes. If you are a diamond, so suited diamonds or whatever it's called, the Potion Master character power is always active. So every time I draw cards, I roll d4 and draw from the deck the corresponding number of cards on the die and add them to my inventory. So since I did draw cards for this, I am going to go ahead and roll a d4. That means I get 1 extra card because I'm a Potion Master, and I still got a low number. That's terrible. All right. And then for this guy, this one is the Brute. This will be the Brute. Okay. The first monster is a Brute. So you'll see here, the suit of clubs. The Brute attributes. The Brute monster power. It applies throughout the monster and boss battles. When flipping a monster attack card... When flipping a monster attack card face up, deal an extra card from the deck and set it beside the attack card. Add the value of the extra card to the value of the attack card and subtract 1 value. The suit of the extra card is irrelevant. So I'll show you what I mean by that in a moment as we get into the actual dungeon room. So I'm not going against a giant or a swarm. I'm just going against the Brute. So we're going to skip that. I'm gonna go straight down to the win condition here. Alright, once you beat the boss room monsters, you complete the dungeon and win the game. So I have to win this dungeon room. Alright. So that's how we win. The dungeon room time! Alright. Monster battles and countering. First up, monster attack. Flip one of the monster's cards over. Okay. Apply any Brute or Sentinel monster power for each new monster attack card. Okay. Oh, already. I don't have the strength for this. I'm too weak. Why would I go into this terrible dungeon when I'm only level 2 potion master. This is terrible. Anyway, so the brute attribute power, if you remember, is that I draw an extra card, set it next to the monster attack card. So these are monster attack cards right here. And I add it to the value of the 4. Of this 4. So Jack equals 11. So this is 11 plus 4, which is 15 minus 1. There is a form on your screen. Hi. Feel free to let me know if you want to go back to the beginning or anything like that. Any steps you want so you can follow along. Or you can just keep watching. Hello, Tori sister. How are you? I hope you're doing well. You can play. This is a single player, a solo card game with it only needs 1 deck of cards with the jokers plus a d4, so a die with 4 sides or equivalents. He's doing well. Good. So yeah, have fun with this. Everything else is unnecessary. These are just here for flavor. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this just to show you that this is -1. So this is 11 plus 4 equals 15 minus 1. This equals -1. So that means I'm going against a diamond, 14 of diamonds. This is terrible. So I'm going against a 14 of diamonds. So Potion Master and Battlesmith character powers apply throughout the battle. Counter monsters' attacks. With items from your inventory. Remember, this is my inventory here. You must use items with the same suit at equal to or greater than the monster's attack card in order to counter this attack. So this is the monster attack. You can add cards together. Send used items. This should be capitalized. Send used items to the mana pool, which is empty right now, and discard the monster's attack card. So that's how you counter. Any monster attacks that are lower than any of your character mana cards. So these are the character mana cards, the ones on the top of your character card. Alright. If this is lower than any of these character mana cards, it can be automatically defeated and then are sent to the mana pool. But if you do not have enough of one suit to counter the monster attack, use all items of that suit, the one that corresponds to that suit, and other cards in your inventory to equal greater than the monster's attack card. So basically that means if like say for example this wasn't my character, like I was a heart instead, then I'm going against a 14 of diamonds here, okay? So I only have an 8. That means I need to get at least 15. I need to get at least 15 in value. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, that wouldn't be enough. So even if I add them together, that wouldn't be enough. So there is a 1-point penalty by not having enough of the right suit. So what happens if I can't actually counter this attack? We'll see in a moment. Use items in your inventory to equal greater than the monster attack card, then discard all cards used. Or, so that's not the only way to do it, or use 1 character mana. You can do this regardless of whether or not you have enough cards in the suit or to counter. Use 1 character mana, so this is a character mana card again. Then discard, to roll a d4 and draw the corresponding number of cards from the deck. Alright, so I'll just show you what I mean by that. So, if I use this, I'm going to discard this because it says to... Wait, does it say that? Oh yeah. Discard... No, wait, that's it. I didn't write that there. Well, anyway. So I'm gonna just put that on top. I'm gonna discard 1 of my mana cards. And then I have to roll this. I got a 1. Alright. I got a 1 that goes here. Alright. But since I am the potion master, which is the diamond, then I get to do it again. Because I rolled. Nice! So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll select all of these. Oh. Flip these over. Let's see what I got here. Let's see. Got a 7. Got a step 7 again. 2 hearts. Alright, so the unfortunate thing about this is that I still don't have any diamonds. So I will have to take the penalty. But I have to reach 15 or higher in order to counter this attack. Because the brute is brutal. Okay, let's see. How can I do this? I kind of want to spread it out. So if I want to do 15, let's see, 7,
Defeat.
13. This would be 14. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, no, I'm gonna do this to make 15. So this is 13, 14, 15. All right. So I'm gonna put, by doing that, I discard these, put them at the bottom of the deck. And there is my counter to that attack. This isn't Overwatch. Yeah, it's not. I made up my own card. What, are you kidding me? Oh, I am. This is terrible. This is terrible. Start. Starting the dungeon's usually hardest, especially against the brute. Yeah, I made up this card game. I did it today. I only made this today. I spent so much time on this today. All right, so remember, this is still the brute. So for every time I flip the monster at the monster attack card, I have to add a new one. Or I have to add an extra to the side, because that's the brute. And then -1. So this means, so king is 13. I don't know why the card is so strong for the first term. 13 value, plus 5, so that would be 18. -1 is 17. So this is a 17. Alright. So I have to come up with 17 of I have to make, sorry, 18 of clubs. Or 18 or higher, I should say. So I cannot complete that with just my 5. Don't even drink one. I really don't. I don't. But it's there anyway. Alright, so I need to get 18 or higher. Why? This is so bad. Okay, so I have to use this because I'm going against a club. So 5. Let's see, what happens if I do this? 5, 7, I don't know how to do math. 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my goodness, that's all of my cards here. But that does allow me to counter that card. I don't know why this dumb character entered the dungeon with level 2 potion master. There's really no point in doing that. You're just gonna die. Okay. He needs massive training. Okay. 9 of clubs plus oh, the brute. I hate the brute so much. I feel like I nerfed him already. This is his nerf. -1. So this is 17. But because I can't do anything here. Alright. So let's go to character final stand. If you run out of items in your inventory, that includes the character mana, and you can use... Oh wait, I can just remove this. That's redundant. You can use final stand. Draw enough cards to refresh your inventory, just like step 7 of step setup. Wait, step 7. Isn't it supposed to be 6? No, it's 7. 7. Okay. Step 7 of setup phase. Alright, so let's do it. So I'm basically just drawing my cards again. So I'm only 2, because I'm weak. These cards are also weak. Alright, and because I'm the potion master, I'll roll another d4. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got a Joker! Okay, we'll work with the Joker here. Wow, all of the face cards have already been put in play. Okay, so I'll put this here. I'll put this here as well. Okay, very cool. I have a Joker here. I'll get to that in a moment. Alright, because I drew the Joker, I trigger a special event. Oh, yeah, let me read the rest of this. Except for, once used, flip the card over, so I have to flip this over. There. Alright. So I still have the diamond. I'm still a potion master. I haven't changed that. Except for paladins, you may not use Final Stand again for the remainder of the dungeon, but character attributes remain the same. Alright, so how do you do the Joker? Special events. This is a separate pile from the deck and the mana pool that contains all remaining phase cards at step 3 of the setup phase. So remember, I set it aside here, so let me take it back. Whenever a Joker appears in either the inventory or monster attacks, replace it with a special event card, and then discard the Joker. Okay, so I already shuffled this, so I'm gonna replace this Joker with a King of Hearts. Alright, so then discard the Joker. So the Joker goes at the bottom. So the Joker's still in play, technically. If all special event cards have been added into play... Okay, we don't have to go over that, because I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, anyway, since I did draw cards, I'm going to roll again, because I am the Potion Master, so I get 4 extra cards. Wait, do I? No, I don't. I don't, because that was already my... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I did. I do. No, that was my extra already. That was already my extra. The Joker was part of the extra, so I don't draw more cards. Okay, my bad. Put that away. Alright. Okay, so back to the dungeon room. So I'm just going to do this until I complete all the monster attack counters. Alright, so this is a... What is this? 17 of clubs. And I do not have any clubs, so I might have to just use some of these. Or I can use up this. Do I want to use my mana instead? Or do I want to use an item? I use my items, let's see. So if I need to get at least 18. Let's see, so 13 plus 5. No, I'm gonna use character mana. No! I still can't do this without it. Okay. I can do this. It's too bad I'm using this so early. So this will equal 18. And with that, I put that into the discard. Back into the deck. No shuffling, okay? Hi, B-Dizzle! Ah, another mug? Okay, fine. Another mug. There, another mug. Okay. Alright. There's still 3 more left. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's another high card! Okay. Alright, so that's 19 minus 1. Oh, man. So 18 of diamonds. Let's see. I can't add these together. Hold on. So I need 18 of diamonds at least. So if that's 12, It's only 7! It's only 17. Chat works for you now, great! That's good. I only have 17! I can't do an automatic win here. I can discard. But that means I would discard these two. Okay, this is terrible. I'm gonna discard this. I'm gonna use up mana. I am the potion master, so I get more cards from doing this. From using up my mana. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm a potion master, I do it again. Oh, another 4. I totally was legit by doing that. Alright. See, it pays off. It depends on what attribute you have. Oh, nice! I have a 10! That's really good. I have an ace. Oh my goodness. I have so many diamonds. I have so many diamonds! This is perfect for the potion master. Okay. Let's go. You've been lost for a while. You'll learn in person sometime. That's because you weren't here since the very beginning, I don't think. I don't know. But yeah, so I'll reiterate again what I was doing. So the potion master, you'll see here, the diamonds. It's always active. Every time you draw cards, you roll d4 and draw from the deck the corresponding number of cards on the die. So this... Oh, I think I moved it. Okay, so it said 4 earlier, but... Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so... You know how I discarded a mana? Discarding a mana allows me to roll a d4, and then I draw what the corresponding cards from the deck, like that. But because I'm the potion master, I get to do it a second time. As it says here, roll a d4 every time I draw cards. So I rolled the d4 again, and I ended up getting another 4 cards. So that's amazing, and now I think I'm very fit to defeat this. So I have more than enough diamonds to defeat this 18 of diamonds. So I'm going to throw this into the discard, and because this is a diamond card and I completed it, I'm putting this into the mana pool. Because so the reason why I put specifically diamond is because my character attribute is diamond. I am the potion master, which is diamond. So this gets put into the mana pool, so I can use that for the rest of these rooms. So that's cool. I'm gonna set this aside so it doesn't get confusing. These are the rooms, dungeon rooms. This is the special events deck. All right. Let's continue going through this. Brutes. Oh my goodness. We circled around already. Okay. 4. So 11 plus 4. Oh, it's this again. It's another 15. Wow. Okay. No, 4. Yeah, 14. So it's 14. 14 of hearts. Because it's -1. Alright, I don't have enough hearts. I have to use this though. I have to. So 2. 2, 8, 9, 10. And I need 15 in order to beat this. 15 in order to beat this. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll use this to counter all this. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Alright, so now as you see here, I've countered all of those attack cards. Wait, there's one more, never mind. There's one more attack card. Okay. Oh, that one, okay. So, we haven't actually encountered this yet. This is like the most basic counter attack. So the monster attacks with a club of 4 clubs. Oh no, wait, hold on. It's a brute. That's right. This should still be okay. So this is 1 plus 2 minus 1, so that's 2. So in order to counter the 2 of clubs, so I'm only taking the attribute of this card. I can just use 1 4 of clubs. So this is the most basic counterattack. So because I'm able to defeat it without using extra cards, just the suit, I put this inside my mana pool. Because I was successful without losing my spells or anything like that. Without having to like do extra work. You know? Alright, and now I can attack this dude. And win this dungeon room. But I still don't have enough. But I'm also the potion master, so I get to roll d4 twice. So without the potion master thing, I can discard this, put that back in there, and roll. I get 2 extra cards. And because I'm potion master, I'll roll it 1 more time. Get 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. None of these cards are shuffled. You don't shuffle those. After you shuffle it the first time, you don't shuffle again. Alright, cool. So now I can just easily counter this with my clubs. So I could put that in there. And instead of discarding this, I actually add this to my pool. So I'll put it right there. And I get the prize cards. How do I toss this over? There, it's dead. So I get the prize cards. Let's see what I got. Ton of spades. And a joker. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I get to draw a special event card. Joker. Jack of spades. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Then I toss that back into the deck. Into the discard. Right at the bottom of the deck. So there you go. I just completed 1 dungeon room. And I got my prize, so now I can go on to the next one. Now, if you notice here, there are 4 cards here, but the monsters don't actually change at all. But I get 4 cards because eventually I'm going to need all this for the final boss room. You'll see. So, now that I completed the dungeon room, proceed to camping. Okay. Send all remaining monster cards of the dungeon room to your inventory. Roll a d4, draw the corresponding number of cards, and add them to your inventory. Oh yeah, that's another one. Okay, 1. This is for no matter what attribute you have, you do this. Okay, so I get an extra card here. And because I am Potion Master, I get to roll it again. Oh, 4, wow. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, Joker again! I don't have that many cards in here or something, I don't know. Okay, Joker again! Okay, I'm gonna flip that over, put that in there. Queen! Queen of clubs. 5 of clubs, 7. So you get to have, you can have a little bit of fun sorting your cards if you want. You don't actually have to sort them, but I like to. Sci-fi music. It's not even sci-fi. Okay. Alright, I'm finally done with that brute. I hate brutes. Alright, so that was the Potion Master power. So let's go back to camping. Return all cards in the mana pool to your inventory. I get so many cards. Potion Master is kind of nice, but the Potion Master is a little bit OP. I might have to scale down the Potion Master a little bit. It kind of depends. I don't know. I did just make this today, so don't really know. The balance is kind of all over the place at the moment, but it's kind of fun. All right. If your character is Vanguard or Paladin, check your character power. I'm not. Reconnaissance. Flip over 1 card in the leftmost monster column sideways. Okay. Deal from the deck face down to the monster, the same number of cards as the number on the monster card. Oops. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to show that. You're not supposed to see that yet. Okay, so it says trigger any giant or monster swarm powers. So as you can see here, this is an ace. So, or not ace, heart. So a heart for the monster attribute is a giant. So a giant, it triggers during camping reconnaissance phase. So that is right now. I'm gonna move the giant. A baby giant, I guess, because he's only one. This is a weak boss. Sort of. You'll see that it won't be quite as weak in a moment. Okay, draw from the deck the difference of the character and monster card numbers. So this is the monster card, it's an ace, and the character card. So this is a 2. So it's only one card difference. So that means I add this to the attack pile. The monster's attack pile, face down. So there you go. That is the giant's attribute. You take the difference and then add it to the monster's attack pile. Baby giants! Wait. The giant's a baby. It's smaller than the brute. Burp check, everyone type exclamation mark burp. But yeah, so this is the giant, a baby giant now. Alright. So that's all it does. I don't have to do any extra stuff. So I can proceed to the dungeon room since I already did the giant power. Alright, dungeon room number 2. Monster attack. Flip one of the monster's cards over. Monsters. One of the monster's attack cards. Attack. There's a difference between just monster cards and monster attack cards. Alright. Not a brute or sentinel. Countering! Alright. I can counter this pretty easily. I can add some cards. So since I have enough clubs, I'm just gonna match this card instead of having to be at least one higher. Or more than this card. So I'm just gonna use that and then discard this. Because that equals 9. And I save these because my attack was very successful. While you counter. Alright, there we go. I could do the same thing here. Very easy. Wow, the baby giant did nothing. Oh wait, I still have to destroy it. Okay, let's just destroy it real quick. Easy. And then I take this. And then I go ahead and grab this. Wow, that monster did not last at all. I'm so OP with the potion master. I have to balance this. I think I need to change something for each dungeon room because I get increasing prize rewards, but I haven't added anything. Maybe I need to do like a +1 to each, possibly. +1 card. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Maybe not these counters. Whatever. We'll just roll with it. Okay, the baby monster's dead. Alright, back to the camping phase. Very easy. I just bring all the cards I used back. 2, 3... I'm so OP! It probably won't feel quite as OP once I get to the final boss room. Poor giants. Okay, this is reconnaissance. Oh wait, I need to get my extra cards. 1, 2, cause I drew. Gonna do again for Poison Master. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have too many cards. 5, 10 hearts. That. I'm too powerful. No one can stop me. My little level 2 potion master is too powerful. Okay. Then 2. I'm too strong. Okay. This solitaire. Okay, let's see. So this is a heart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's another giant, but it's like a teenager giant. Oh, not that guy. Whatever. I have a teenager giant this time. Scale. Teenager giant. He's still not very big. Hold on, let me make it bigger. Not very giant if he's not actually giant. Okay, this room's probably gonna be a bit harder. You never really know. Oh no. Okay, special event card. King of Diamonds. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I'm supposed to add 2 more. Hold on, there we go. Not 2 more. 2, it's not 2. It's 5 more. 2, 3. Oh. Too bad. There's no more cards left. The Joker's gonna stay there. Too bad! It doesn't get the rest of it because it ran out of cards. That happens. But because the deck ran out of cards, I can't... He doesn't get his full HP. So that's good. I think Potion Master might be a bit too powerful. Teen bro giant on a quest for vengeance. Alright. I can't add up. What is this? Oh, that's my character thing. There we go. Alright, this guy's easy. Knock him out. I have enough to knock him out easily. Okay, 5. I have to use this one. Successful. So I put that there. 9. I'll just do this so I don't have to do anything complicated. So these all go straight back in there. Ah, Joker. Here it is. See, every time the Joker appears, it adds little extra events to the thing. Most of the time so far, it's been going to my inventory instead of the monster attack. But the Joker is still in play here. King. 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I do counter it. Oh, I have another card in there. I have a bunch of cards in here. I have so many cards in here. Okay. Let's get 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 6. Hold on. 3, 5, 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, didn't I use the... Huh? What just happened? I'm confused. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Pretty sure I used this too. Okay. Alright, knocks that king out. Or counters the king attack. 4. Easy win. 2. Let's use this. Put that back in. Another easy win. Yeah, I'm a little... Even though I started really low. Okay. I could just do this. It doesn't actually matter too much. I'm gonna win this battle anyway. Okay. 11. 4. Let's do this. Easy. And then defeat the 7. I guess I'll just use that. Oh no, wait, there's one more. Hold on a second. Ace. I have too many good cards now. The Potion Master's too strong. Potion Hoarder. Okay. And then I can defeat this. Alright, and then I get all these. Oh yeah, I think before, in my previous iteration, there wasn't an extra drawing thing after you complete a dungeon because you get reward cards anyway. I think that's what happened. That probably curved the balance a little bit. So I might have to try going back to that again. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to not roll. I'm not going to do the extra roll because I've already been getting a lot because I'm the Potion Master, and the other attributes are pretty good too. But the Potion Master is a little too strong if I keep the drawing thing up. Because if you win a dungeon, you already get reward cards. So, excuse me. I think I'm going to remove that. I think it's better if I don't include this. Oh yeah. Hold on. That's supposed to go in my inventory. This is supposed to be mine now. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the draw anymore. So that means the Potion Master does not get that extra roll. Yeah. Yeah, so I won't get the extra roll now that I removed that post-dungeon room prize. You already get a prize for it! I don't need more. Hi, Daydream! Alright, as you can see, I'm modifying my game on the fly. I think that's a little too unbalanced. I like the way I balanced it earlier. I just added the extra roll, thinking that I think that's how I was doing it originally, and then I removed it before. Anyway, so we have reached the final room, the boss room. Alright, so camping. See, I have too many cards now because I overtuned it with the extra card draws. Have some fun organizing your cards if you want to. Not if you want to. You must. If you don't like organizing cards, then you don't have to. It's a lot of cards. Oh, hi! There are more cards here. Yeah, I'm a little too OP because of it. Too much. I wanted to not go in there. How about you do this? Nope, that still does it. How can I make it so it doesn't go in there? Let's make it lower. I'll just put this here. Keep it to the side. 7... Organizing. No. No, don't all go in there again. That's the problem with this game. I didn't think it would be an actual problem, but it is. 6. No, wait, 7 first. Did I make this game with the purposes of enjoying sorting? Possibly. Possibly. Anyway, yeah, the entire sorting thing is completely unnecessary, but you can do it. Yes, card game! Yeah, I think it's way overtuned because of my extra card drawing thing. So, this is not supposed to happen. I have way too many extra cards. I'm basically unkillable now. Okay. Boss battle! Oh, it's a baby one. A baby swarm. So this is the swarm. So the difference between this card... Oh, it's only one. So I... Wait, swarm. No, wait. We're not doing that. That's for the giants. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's for that one. And then 8. It's a giant. Teenage giant. He's just slightly bigger. So I'm going against 2 in the boss room, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You know what? No, I'm not going to unorganize. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give this to the giant. Just for the sake of it. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna put all these special event cards in here, because this is way too OP. There we go. Okay. I'm going into the dungeon. So now what I have to do is I have to fight both of them at the same time, and I can't move on to the next monster attack until I've taken out both of them. Alright, so King! That is 13, so I can go ahead and just do this to counter. Also, since this is the boss room, anything that goes to the mana pool can no longer be used, except for the monster. So I can give it to the monster if I have to. Alright, so anything that goes here, you have to be strategic about this final boss, because you will never use these ever again. Alright. Flip that. Alright. Joker! Gets the final one. Oh, this is easy. I could knock it out right here. Because it's a jack of diamonds. Let's do that. Okay. 9. Easy. Put at the bottom. Oh wait, hold on, I'm doing it wrong. I have to complete this guy first. I'm doing it wrong. Just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna do this. Sorry, I messed up again. Let me get rid of this. I'm nerfing myself a bit. Okay. Okay. Was that the proper amount of cards? So there's 2 left in here. There were 5. No, I have to do one more of these. Because I totally messed up my sequence. I messed up my sequence. I can't even play my own game. Okay, now that I've gotten to the point I'm supposed to be at, I flipped over both again. Alright. I had to knock out this one with clubs, so I'm just gonna do that. And then I cannot flip this card over! Your sequence is so out of fashion. Wow. Thank you for giving me such a good fashion advice. I really needed that. Okay. And then 5. Just gonna do this. I messed it up so badly. Another Joker. Okay, we got to the point, because I'm Pepega, that the Joker can no longer use any of the special event cards. So in that instance, instead of just tossing him out completely yet, this is, I roll a d4. And whatever the number is, I have to draw and put that back. Okay, I'm gonna keep that face down. So now this Joker is out of play. You can't use this anymore because we're out of special event cards. Alright, so that's the Joker here. Okay. Let's see. So this is 13. I can just use this 9 and the 4 here. Okay. Pretty easy. The swarm is no issue for me. I can't so note this. I cannot attack this until I complete this one. So I'm just gonna do that right now. Okay. So at this point, I can attack this if I want to, and once I defeat this, I can bring it into here. I might as well, because it's a diamond. I don't know where the 2 is. Maybe the... Oh, no, the 2 is right here. So I have all the diamonds now. Do I need a mat design for this? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Sure. I just made this today. Like, there's so many little things in here that are not well fleshed out yet, so I don't know. Anyway, okay, Queen of Hearts. I'm just gonna use this. There's no point in me holding on to that. To the discard pile. Queen of Spades. Ooh. I guess I'll just use these. Has to equal 12. To the discard. Ace. And there we go. I countered all of the attacks because I made it too OP for this round. Alright, and then the heart. Yeah! Da 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 da. Wait, this joins. Then I add this to my inventory. Ha! And the boss is dead! Hooray! Clap, 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 clap. And so, I have escaped with a slightly overtuned Potion Master. I have escaped the dungeon. I fought a lot of giants today, but I was able to do it. Yay, I'm free! Okay, so I'm not going to do that anymore. No more post-dungeon room draws. No more. Okay, so now that I've gone through an entire game, scuffed as it was, and incorrect as it was, I have rebalanced it. You can also... Okay, so... record your score. If you want to keep score for each game, add up the values of all remaining cards in your inventory, character mana, and mana pool after completing the boss battle. So you would count all of these, and you would count all of that. So whatever score you get, you can keep that. Not this one. This one's separate. Counts the score of all of these that you have left here. And that's your score for the round, for the run. Okay? But the numbers. So remember, King is 13, Ace is 1. And then, if you want to do the adventure mode, it's the only other official modifier to this game right now. It's called adventure mode. This is what makes it truly a roguelike experience. Is that a sorcerer doing a... Oh, excuse me. A Jedi cosplay? Why is his mouth open? Is he talking? What is he doing? Look at those hands, those gloves. He does look like a Jedi though. Would your mouth be open too if a camera suddenly swooped into your face from the sky? What? I'm invisible. He doesn't know what he's doing. So like, even if I'm not in his face, he's still opening his mouth. Look at that. Look at that weirdo. Look at that weirdo. He's talking to no one. Okay, so back to adventure mode. So when you play adventure mode, you get +1 to the value of your card, and you get to when you try to go for another dungeon, you'll see that if you go back to setup, let's see, where is it? Separate? No, that one, not that one. Shuffle the rest of the deck, deal 1 card. Okay, deal 1 card for yourself face up, your character card, and set sideways to the right of your inventory. Oops. Alright, so when you're trying to do the setup again, keep this to the side if you want to play adventure mode. Oh wait, I have to go through the whole deal with the face cards. Okay. Jokers are part of it. Joker. No other ones here. Okay. Okay, 4, 4, 4. Fantastic. Alright. Shuffle. 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 Alright. And then add 1 of each. Then I add this together. Shuffle these together. Set that aside for special events. Alright. Ooh, how easy is that? Okay, the jokers are in there too. Shuffle the deck. Alright, I'm just going in order of the setup phase steps. So 1, oh wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So this is like setting up for the next dungeon, if I wanted to. Now, once it gets to step 6 here, deal 1 card for yourself face up. Let's see what that is. So, at this point, I can choose to change my character to this one. And obviously, I don't think I want the level 2 Potion Master anymore now that I've rebalanced it. So I don't think I want this anymore. So I am gonna go ahead and flip this over. Put that back at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so there you go. It's an actual roguelike now. And you have a +1 here for completing the last dungeon. So that's cool. So, if you were to start the dungeon... Oops. If you were to start the dungeon with this, let me just show you the other ones. So, clubs. This is a paladin. Which one's my paladin? I think this one's my paladin. Your new character is a paladin. So if you did not want to switch it out, that 2 of hearts, if you wanted to keep that, like, what if it was, 8 of hearts, you know? And I wanted to keep that instead of switching it to the paladin. Then I can, and I can just play that card again for this dungeon run. But you just have a +1, so isn't that cool? Maybe I should balance it though. Maybe if the value is higher, then you don't add this, or if you like retain the 2. I add this instead of switching to the other one. I think I'll do that. So I have to rebalance that again because I think this is a little bit too OP in adventure mode. I only made adventure mode literally half an hour before the stream. So, let me change this. Adventure mode modifier. This is called adventure mode, making a full. In this mode, you may retain your character card after dungeon run. Add +1 to your character's value. Or place it with a newly drawn card during step 6 of setup. If you do not replace, then discard the card. There. Time to rest at the tavern. Yeah, we're resting. I've turned into a paladin though. Can I play as a streamer? I mean, you'd be a paladin streamer. Paladins. Where's paladin? Does paladin still exist or is that gone now? So yeah. That's my game. I hope you enjoyed that experience. I don't think I'll run through the entire thing again, but that's cool. Oh yeah, wait. I should tell you what all the attributes are. So the paladin, so the suit of clubs, triggers during the camping rest phase. So if you used your final stand in the previous room, flip the character card face up. You can use it again in the next room. If you did not use final stand in the previous room, draw cards from the deck equal to the number on your character card and add them to your inventory. So isn't that cool? The paladin is basically like mercy in a way, and extra ult charge if you don't use your res. No, a TTR. Okay, look, but the one I'm talking about is like the D&D experience. I'm not talking about the D&D experience for TTRPG. Okay. And I would say that yes, I did all my testing with IRL cards and the four-sided die. Okay, and then let's go. Let's just keep going so you can see this. So the suit of clubs applies throughout monster and boss battles. When flipping a monster attack card face up, this is. Oh wait, we did the brute already. Never mind. You already saw what the brute did, and it was annoying. The battlesmith. I think we didn't do any of the spades. Okay, so the battlesmith character power. So if this guy was a battlesmith with the spades, it applies throughout monster and boss battles. All items' values have a +1 value while countering. So when you're in battle, all of your cards will be +1. So you basically have an extra 1 on each of your cards. So that's kind of cool. It's basically the battlesmith has created weapons to go to battle, to go attack stuff, you know? So that's cool. But for the sentinel, so this guy I put aside as a sentinel. You don't need this. It applies during the monster and boss battle monster attack phase. When flipping a monster attack card face up, so like just pretend like we flipped it over face up. This is the monster attack card. Deal an extra card from the deck and compare the number value. Okay, wait. Let me try this. So, let's say it was this and this one is in the deck. Okay. So, 5 and then I draw this and it's a Queen of Hearts instead. So, deal an extra card from the deck and compare the number value of this with the monster attack card. And whichever card is higher number value replaces the monster attack card. Discard this. The other card is discarded. So I'm gonna just discard that. So it replaces and add +1 to its value. Like that. The other card is discarded. If both cards' number value is the same, discard the extra card and add 1 to the monster attack value. So you still, regardless of what happens, you still add a +1. So my whole thinking behind each suit is like, originally this was going to be the artificer role, which is the one that like turns gems and stuff into usable objects, but I removed the artificer because it was the whole thematic fantasy of the RPG was conflicting with the potion master. The potion master was actually going to be the hearts first, but I felt like the actual actions, the character power of the potion master, the hearts, was not really. It didn't really seem like something a potion master would have as their power, so I moved the potion master into the artificer role instead, and just got rid of artificer completely. And instead, I made the hearts the vanguard, because the vanguards are the ones that they have extra health added to them, so they're a little bit more tanky. You know, the potion master and the swarm, it's all about numbers. However many you have of each thing and getting more and more, you know, it kind of compiles on each other. The paladin is the one that hits hard. Hits hard, and it's pretty tanky too. But yeah, this one hits hard. It's like a stronger version of the vanguard, or stronger version of the giant, I guess. So this is like very much like smack, big hit kind of thing, and you have to deal with a giant, you know. And then the spades. This one I was thinking of like sharpness, you know. The actual attacks themselves grow sharpened, so it attacks hard. It attacks a little bit harder. So I think I meant to say, yeah. Okay, hold on. I think I messed it up. Not the giant. The brute is the stronger version of the sentinel. That's what I meant. I think that at least that's what I was thinking when I was doing the balance testing and stuff like that. So yeah, the sentinel. Choose the higher card and +1. So the max power max attack value it has would be 14 if it was like a king +1 counter. But yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, the battlesmith, we already went through that. The paladin, it has to do with the final stand and the mercy gameplay. Potion master, once again, it's all about numbers and having a lot of items. The vanguard, stand his ground. It's basically just evening out the playing field, pretty much. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will continue to rebalance my game. Time for mass production. There's no mass production. You can do this. You can play this game just with a single deck of cards and any way to roll a d4. Like draw straws, use a randomizer, whatever you choose to do that would be fully random, like a d4 die. And that's it. That's it. Nothing else. You don't need anything else. You don't need the counters either. This is just for mental help. If you're bad at remembering that. What is happening with this? What? What? How do I reset this? Oh! Is it flat now? Oh, okay. It's flat now. Animated minifigures IRL. Sure. Yeah, 3D print them. You have to include the life into the 3D prints. If you don't have any 3D print... If you can't print 3D life, then... it's pretty boring. This was going to be my vanguard. Maybe this should be the vanguard and this one's the battle... Oh, no, that makes sense. Yeah. This one is my battlesmith. No, wait, hold on. I have Huh? I feel like this guy should be the battlesmith. He's a dwarf. They like make weapons and stuff, don't they? Okay, so this one would be the vanguard. This is the paladin. This guy does not look like a paladin though. Okay, whatever. And then the potion master. Why didn't I use a mage? Because potions. You can't change it. Like maybe you like a spellcaster instead or a mage. Just like just think about people that use actual items rather than just spells. Like they say something and the spell comes out of their hand. Whatever that, yeah. Instead of that, it's like, imagine the mage would be using like spell scrolls, but at that point it's not even a mage, it's just a person using something that's imbued with magic already, you know? It wouldn't actually be the person that's the mage using it. So, whatever. Anyway, yeah, Potion Master, because potion's cool. Epic Mercy gameplay! You're not just healing, you're bringing this whole game to life! So what's next? Are you going to... Oh, wait, good, hold on. Are you... It's scrolling, so... Are you going to try your hand at Battle Mercy tactics, or are you going to spread your wings into another role? Subscribe for more not actually AI chat messages. Burp Jack. It often takes someone with skill in magic in their own mana stores. Okay, sure, whatever. To effectively use scrolls, sure, whatever. I kind of want... I mean, I don't know all the different ways that people use magic scrolls in Magic Fantasy and stuff, but I kind of see as scrolls as being more like an object that has already been imbued with magic. I guess it does matter that the person knows how to actually use the spell, but not actually need the mana for it because it's already in the object, right? That's what I think is logical. Logical for a completely illogical thing. Another mug? Why? Why would you guys want mug? Do you guys even... Why? I don't even drink it. I still have it. Hi, Ping. How are you doing? I need water. Yeah. They're not spaced out. What are you talking about? This? Is that good enough? Is that evenly spaced out enough for you? This one's bigger. Which one's bigger? No, they're all the same size. It just looks off. Do you not like mug and that's why we added him? No, it's because one of my regular hold on, get the cough drop. One of my viewers, one of my regulars who usually comes for the Sonic streams, he likes mug. He keeps talking about mug, and he plays Star Wars Republic Commando. He likes mug. And I guess it just became a... I don't remember what the circumstances were surrounding me adding mug to the thing, but it was because of him that I added mug. I don't like root beer. But he liked root beer, so might as well just add it, you know, because... Got it. I don't know, could appreciate the viewer, I guess, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, that's basically it. There's no other reason why there's the mug there. But yeah, there you go, guys. There's quite a lot to it. What do you think, Bug? Do you think it's not as complicated? It's not as... Do you think it's not skill-based? I consider it mostly luck, but some decision-making. That's what I called it. And Bug was saying that he and our sister, I think both of you made it, had a card game that you made that's all skill, and you guys don't even remember how it goes. In your game, you can hire a giant to sort your inventory if you wanted to. How is that skill-based? I think it takes skill to stay organized. Yeah, that's totally what the skill is. I feel like it's harder to play it in Tabletop Simulator. It's easier to play it in real life, aside from the shuffling. Shuffling is a lot easier in real life, in this game. But yeah, fun. I've been doing this the entire day. I only made this today. All today. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, it's like David and Goliath. Where's my giant? No, that's not my giant. There's my giant. David and Goliath. Skill. Huh. Yay! Now flip the table! Ah! I win! Yay! How do I reset the table? I don't know how to reset the table. Back arrow. Ah, thank you. I forgot about that. Oh, what? This thing's here too. We never fought the Sentinel. You're out here creating the whole games in a day. Meanwhile, you can make like one poem every week or two. I mean, oh, I don't know. I feel like I can't really say. I shouldn't say anything. I don't make poems. I should not say anything. I feel like if I say stuff, it would be gloating. But I don't. Every time I say that, people are saying like, "No, just say it." What I am referring to is that, you know, the birthday story from last year. Also, this year's birthday story is going to be much different. But last year's birthday story was kind of rushed. I think I took like a week or less to write it. The one before that, I think I took a little bit longer, like 2 weeks or 1.5 weeks. But last year was pretty rushed. I think I only worked on it for like 3 to 6 days about for last year. The only reason why I was able to complete that is because I was learning about writing story structure and stuff. So I was able to just kind of grab one of the story structures I learned and just try to fit everything in. So, like, I feel like it wasn't my best work, but the technical things were in there. I'm talking about the one with Blue Jay as the main character. 3 to 6 business days. Yeah. I hope you guys will enjoy this year's birthday story. It's not going to be like a regular stream this time, but I will like showcase it. It's mostly gonna be in Discord, but I'll probably like, yeah, I'll probably just showcase it because it's a little different. No, very different. It's quite different from the last 2 stories. Story Bliv is gonna be different. Ping! Come on, Ping. Okay. You were just trying to make a short joke. Thank you, Ping. Thank you. we had a baby giant. He was pretty small. No, I don't think he was that small. Was he this big? Baby giant. He was still smaller than the brute. Beat up this baby giant. Ah! Wait, hold on. We go over there. Ah! There we go. Oh. Main menu. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Hold on, I need to pause this music. Wait, let's see. There's some other stuff here. Classic. Workshop. Pokemon. The Steam community. Pokemon board tabletop game. Where is it? Pokemon. Oh, trading card game Pocket? Pokemon C. Whoa, there's so many games to try. Oh, there's so many Pokemon games. Pokemon Monopoly. Whoa. Pokemon Tournament Alternative. What? Someone, hold on. What's this? What? There's actually all of the cards in here? Oh my goodness. They're actually all of them in here? That's crazy. Ah, this game is so chunky. Wow, that's a lot of grass types. Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Yay! Raichu, 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 Pikachu, Pikachu, Electrode. Doesn't matter. Pikachu! Pikachu! I found all the Pikachu cards. Oh, load image failed. No. This is unusable. This is broken and unusable. Oh no, I can't use the Gen 2. I can't use the Gen 2 cards. I can only use the Gen 1s. No one tell Nintendo. Look, guys, it's a Charizard card. Wait, how do I inspect again? Forgot to inspect. Inspect. Oh, wait. Magnify. Oh, that's not quite it. Which one is it to view it closer? Peek cards? No. Oh! There! Ah! That's cool. It's Venusaur. Bulbasaur! There's Bulbasaur! This is really cool. Hey, what other cards are there? Oh, the Pokemon Monopoly. This one's 4 stars. That's also 4 stars. That's a different language. Okay. Wait, Pokemon Guess Who? But it's only 3 stars. Pokemon Life. You move across a beautiful board while collecting 251 possible different Pokemon. What? Wait, what? Let me see this. Wow! Pikachu! It starts out as a Pichu. Oh, this is cool. Alright, bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Whoa, this is cool. Wait, I didn't know that you can have a calculator in this game. Items. Oh, that's so cool. Pikachu! Oh, I can't move it. Pikachu, what happened to you? Oh, these are my stories for less. Huh? That's cool. Hmm? Oh! Depending on what you roll, you get these Pokemon in it. 5 plus 5 equals Zapdos. 1 and 2 equals Tangela. These are like the specific ones. If you roll a 4, you get Electabuzz. Oh, so you roll... Wait, how are you supposed to roll? Oh, maybe get more dice over time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, look, all the rules are here. That's so cool! Oh, look, it has the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon sprites. It's like Monopoly plus TCG plus that one Pokemon board game from like 2000. The one that's terrible when you're trying to fight the Elite Four. Let me see. Pokemon Monopoly Kanto Edition. Wow! It's so cool. Brock's Gym. You can own the gyms! It's okay. Did what you did dumb, but it says to tell you it's okay. What? Okay. I don't know what dumb I did, but it's okay. What's this? Flick? Oh! Oh, what? Pokemon centers. Pokemarts and Pokemon centers. Okay, so the Pokemon centers are better than the Pokemarts? Okay, I want to find that old Pokemon game. Master Trainer 2016? That's not the one. Pokemon Master Trainer HD! This one. This one! Wow, there's so many people I can play. Wow. Finding Elite Four is terrible. Gym Leader expansion? What? There are expansions to this? Mega Evolution Someone got creative. Did they update the rules or something? Move to Cinnabar Island. Follow the directions on Cinnabar Island space. On your next turn, you can enter Indigo Plateau, roll the die, and prepare your battle with one of the Pokemasters. Once you enter, continue to travel clockwise in the direction of the little arrows around and around the hexagon track until you land on an enter final battle space. Other trainers that catch up if you land on a catch red, blue, or green Pokemon. Space choose what? Choose and this isn't cut off. Choose any Pokemon, chip out the matching color from the board, including ones that are face up. Follow the usual rules for turn cast Pokemon. When a trainer lands on enter final battle by exact count, all the other trainers roll one die. Whoever gets the highest roll should then draw a rival card from the top of the pile and screen and look at it. The trainer becomes one of the Pokemon Masters for the duration of this battle only. What? They did change the rules. I feel like they changed the rules. I don't know though. I don't remember. Whoa. Wait. Putting the chips on is the most fun part. That's cool. Don't think you ever got to play the game with anybody. Always just sat there putting together and wishing. You could just play it on your own. All by yourself. Squirtle! Wait, hold on. I choose you! Squirtle! It's still Squirtle. Boom. I'm not even gonna play this. Why am I just putting it? Discard piles. Event cards. Bum bum bum. That's cool. Little player models. Yellow. Green. There's blue. Purple. Pink. White. I should probably end the stream. I've been doing absolutely nothing. What's this? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Okay. Well, I mean, there's not really anything else for me to do. Say I'm doing something else completely different from what I originally was doing because I already finished that. So. Ah, it was fun. Tabletop Simulator is cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed looking at the. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that! I hope you guys enjoyed watching me show you off my game I made. It's simple but complex at the same time. Okay, that's cool. Where's the Pikachu? I need to find Pikachu first. There! Oh, what? That doesn't help. I found Pikachu! Mew. Okay, bye everyone. Thanks for watching. !Discord. That was a terrible table flip. Thank you for watching. Go to R45 as well. !R45. you want to find people to hang out with. My Discord server is family friendly. What's this? Edit note. Wait, oh, I can write. This entire time I could have written stuff. Okay, bye. So yeah, I will share the rules to the game at some point once I finish it, I guess. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Maybe I'll share it in my supporters channels. I don't know, it's just kind of fun little extra thing. Okay, bye. Love you. See ya. Wednesday. Watch your Wednesday.